Change begins in the mind, never in the environment. Meaning, don't try to force outer world to change, it is futile. As Neville Goddard says, action without a change of consciousness is but in wane. Outer world will automatically change the moment you introduce a new conception of yourself in your mind. A shift of consciousness is the only way to get out of a mental rut. As Einstein stated, you can't solve a problem with the same level of consciousness that caused it. So, something has got to change from within first, in order for it to reflect it in your reality. The biggest problem in being in a rut is that you can't see solutions, even if you want to. Your mind will magnify everything related to your problem and suppress any other perspective that it deems unimportant. Because it doesn't seem to be related to your mental state. It wants to keep you focused on the problem so you can solve it. But little does it know that it is making things worse. This is why you need to claim your rightful throne from your mind. You are not your mind, as the ancient teachers suggest. You are what is observing the mind. That silent awareness that is seeing from these eyes. Sensing this world and silently living inside this body. So, tune into that and begin to rein in your mind like a horse. It is running wild and leading you nowhere. So, rein it down with conscious and deliberate thinking. Unless you will yourself into new consciousness, you will forever stay stuck in the Newtonian world of knowns. That is, driving your life from the knowns of past experiences and your analytical ability. Therefore, you can never become what you want to be, because it exists in the unknown. The known cannot produce a new experience, or a new version of yourself. Therefore, we are always told to think out of the box. The box is known. That is, your past and your current self. Your current limiting beliefs and the things you identify with. Well, the unknown is that version of you that you idolize. Therefore, you must step into the unknown, as Dr. Joe Dispenza states, to materialize what you are not right now. So, what is the unknown? It is the realm of all possibilities, the quantum field. Where all conception of you, that you can possibly concept, exist. So, you must abandon yourself in imagination and dissolve this current version into nothingness. How do you do that? It is to unidentify with all that you are right now. Like, I can never be rich. I am unlovable, so I don't deserve a loving relationship. I was born poor, so this is my fate. This illness is incurable, as doctors say, so I can't do anything about it. As you can see, your current thoughts will do anything in their power to keep you in this mental state. Like attracts like. So similar thoughts attract more similar thought. And so you go into a rabbit hole that is endless. The only way out is to destroy the rabbit hole altogether. That is, don't look for a way out with reasoning. At this state, you won't be reasoning very logically, so it is not a good idea to reason your way out of it. Just destroy the rabbit hole altogether. Deny the logic of your mind and current situation. You don't have to close your eyes and say that it doesn't exist. All you must do is respectfully decline it. For example, I acknowledge this situation. But I choose to not give it my attention anymore, as this is not what I want. Then deliberately start to think about what you want. Now you are thinking out of the box. As the box is your problem, and outside the box is what you want. Now you are attracting this specific outcome from the quantum realm. As Dr. Joe Dispenza states, now you are living your life from the future, rather than the past. You are looking at possibilities rather than limitations. Your consciousness has no choice but to imagine what you want when you keep refocusing it on the want rather than what is right now and what is lacking. You break free from your familiar self, so all that is left is the unknown. That is, you have no idea how your want will come into being. You don't know how your illness will be cured or your financial situation will be resolved. So, embrace this unknown. Because know this, you are not the one who will solve the problem. All you must do is embody the feeling of the want. Feel it, how it will feel once your problem is resolved. Meditate upon this feeling every night. The more energy you invest in this future self, the more you will attract it. You don't have to devise a plan on how to solve it. If you could do it, then you would have already done it with your conscious mind. This goes to show that you are in the box. So, get out of the box. Invest your energy into the future conception. The version of you that is free from the disease, the man who is rich and loved. And leave everything else to unified field or quantum realm or God or whatever you want to call it. The burden of creation is not upon you. All you must do is manifest it. Creation is finished. The more you put your thought on the want and the more you remove it from the lack. The more you put your energy into the future conception and the faster you are boosted to the desired destination. Watch this video next to learn in depth what is quantum field and how it is scientifically accurate that all that you want already exists. And all you must do is tune into that energy. Bear in mind, this state of mind took years to create, so don't expect it to be gone with one day of thinking outside the box and just one attempt at meditation. But if you persist, the change for the better is inevitable. Because you simply won't be the man you were in that problem state anymore.